Yes, I know what the title says, and I know that currently Grand Theft Auto 6 is in active development and is planned to release this year. Happy New Year, by the way. The trend of saying we got insert blank before we got GTA 6 is still all over social media right now, but we have all asked the question, why does Rockstar not make video games anymore? And the answer is quite simple really. The reason for Rockstar's very apparent lack of video games can easily be boiled down to the success of Grand Theft Auto 5. More so in this case, Grand Theft Auto Online, which blew up onto the scene and has maintained its relevance. It really is no secret how successful GTA 5 is. Both the campaign and online have made Rockstar so much money. Many people, myself included, have detailed how much money and success Grand Theft Auto 5 has made. It is a huge achievement by all means, but unfortunately, I feel that it really has been to the detriment of Rockstar, because as of the past 10 years, what is Rockstar really known for these days? The sad truth is that they are only known for two games. These games would be Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. The crazy part is that Rockstar has made many games. They have a pretty good catalog. Started out as a different company until it was bought by Take-Two Interactive, then got changed to Rockstar. If you look at the games they used to make, you notice they made a lot of different games, but they all carried the same quality. To this day, as a Rockstar fan, and like many Rockstar fans can say, Rockstar never made a bad game. It's either you loved it or you hated it. And believe me, Rockstar has made many games that parents don't like, but it was just a different era back then. Back then, during the PS2 era, or when game developers didn't care, they made video games based on their passion. Rockstar is one of the most important video game studios, and I will explain exactly why that is. First of all, let's talk about all the cancelled video games and cut content from Rockstar. If you didn't know, there was a pretty big incident of where the GTA 5 source code got leaked, and this literally revealed everything. As you can see on screen, it tells us about everything Rockstar has been busy with up until now. Many cancelled sequels and cut DLC content. There was even a very rare table tennis game that I only learnt about a few weeks ago. It was a Nintendo Wii and Xbox exclusive, so that explains why I have never heard of it. Even the game Agent is on the list, a game that the Rockstar community has been speaking about for a while now. It was supposed to be one of Rockstar's new big original IPs, but due to a lack of attention and most likely moving more resources to focus on bigger projects like GTA 4 and 5, the game has been shelved. So far what we know is, the game was in development. I just have no idea how far. There are many pictures of assets from the game, but so far I have not seen much. Even with GTA 5, it looks like they had a lot of story mode DLC for the game. I would say that I honestly wish the campaign got the same amount of attention as the multiplayer. Then there is the sequels that many people have been waiting almost 20 years for. Bully 2 is a much sought after sequel that people are desperate for, and I really wonder what Midnight Club 5 would have been like. GTA Online is still making Rockstar a lot of money, and Rockstar still continues to update the game, but people are saying that Rockstar has abandoned Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. That would make a lot of sense, because we know that GTA 6 is in development, so most likely they delayed any updates for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online to focus more on GTA 6. If people didn't know, Rockstar is a small studio when compared to studios like EA and Ubisoft. They really have only a percentage of the employee count. This is why they can only focus on one thing at a time. This is why you see that so many of their big projects have been scrapped. There has also been quite a few controversies within Rockstar. Like one big one is a lot of the heads of Rockstar leaving. For example, the Hauser brothers left Rockstar. The Hauser brothers pretty much started Rockstar. They created a lot of the games that people liked. Even Laszlo Jones left Rockstar, and he is an important member of Rockstar who was actually in GTA 5. I feel that Rockstar is one of the most important video game studios of all time. I feel that no other video game studio have ever been able to perfect their game so much like Rockstar has. I would say that there has been no other video game studio that knows more about creating good characters and really understanding what and who the character is. Of course, there are other good examples of studios, like with Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed. The crazy part about Rockstar is their ability to still make great games, like with Red Dead Redemption 2. a game that came out while GTA 5 was still at its peak. Even Red Dead Redemption 2 was a hit, considered one of the best games ever. But one game is not enough to define a whole studio, and a studio needs to have the ability to consistently release hit after hit, and this is not an unrealistic expectation. You as a parent company or publisher purchase a development studio based on its good track record. You have the expectation of good quality products from them, and you only expect success. It's the same thing with making food at a restaurant or like a fast food chain. You go to your favorite fast food chain like McDonald's, KFC or Burger King. You go there because you expect a certain level of quality. Bear in mind, these people have to make anywhere from hundreds to thousands of meals a day, per week or per month, and they all have to be perfect. You don't expect subpar quality in the fast food you eat, so why do you do it when it comes to video games, or even in this case the media you consume? I am assuming that Rockstar has changed directions. I feel that it is not the same studio that I grew up with. They never used to care about anything or anyone, and that is why people like their games. They made games about anything and everything. The best part was that all their games had the signature Rockstar quality that no other developers had. This is why you could tell the difference between a Rockstar game and then any other game. Nobody does it better than Rockstar. I feel that Rockstar really perfected creating a lived-in world that feels real. The NPCs feel like real people, and this is something that many other games have tried to replicate but were never able to capture the way Rockstar has. That is still never a reason for them not to try. GTA 5 has been making billions, and yet we only got one game after GTA 5. And my question is, what have they been doing with all that money? I think the reason we only got one game after GTA 5 is probably because Take-Two Interactive won't let them make anything new. Looks like Rockstar has been trying to make new games for a while now, but their attention has always been pulled to other games. I would really like to see a new original game, not just some long-awaited sequel or DLC, but something brand new. We will have to see when GTA 6 comes out, and with that, this is the Chilly Man signing off. I thank everyone for watching. Peace out.